Hello guys, kaya saan sa ulit ito at welcome sa episode 20 ng larutan ng Shadowrun Dragonfall Director's Cut main campaign. So tuloy natin yung game natin. Yung episode natin guys, tinanggap na natin yung mission sa sa yung AG Chemi Europa facility sa may Berlin. Kukunin natin yung project Mark 6. Mark 6. Mamaya ko na babasahin pag nasa loob na tayo ng nasa loob na tayo ng build ng game ulit. Okay. Ito. Mark 6. Monolithic plastic, sterile. The Berlin office of AG Chemi Europa is all of these things and more. The worst qualities of modern corporate culture, all mixed into a toxic stew and sluiced into a single prefab office building. Thankfully, you shouldn't have to stay long. According to the intel that your client provided, this should be a simple smash and grab operation. And you've been given the tools to carry it out with a minimum of fuss. The Mark 6 prototype, whatever it is waiting for you on the 25th floor. It's time to go and get it. So, ito na tayo ngayon. So, nung huling episode, natapos tayo dito sa may ilang area. So, dito muna tayo sa kwarto na to. Building maintenance. Medical supplies lang. Okay, level 1 lang. Send sa stash. Ito, main office building yata to, teka. Ay, main office room yata to, so teka. Terminal, bar, tapos inside. Junior Executive Werner Hardegger. Okay. Check natin ano nasa bar. On the bar are a number of bottles of alcohol. Most of them look expensive. Etiquette, socialite, examine the bottles. Grab a bottle for the road. Sige. Ikaw tayo isa. Cheap booze. Cheap but potent alcohol. Okay, ano itong nasa terminal? At first glance, this terminal appears unremarkable. Its password lock and a cheerful screensaver marches across its display. Okay, inspect the terminal. Upon closer inspection, you notice something interspersed among the colorful bouncing sprites of the screensaver. There is a symbol that you recognize. The dead drop marker of the Shockwellenrater. German kasing hirap basahin eh. Shockwellenrater message drop. As you study the display, a green light winks on above the terminal's display. The recording light of a pinhole camera. The screensaver disappears and the screen floods with glowing green text. Shockwellenrater, contributor number 1432. Recognized. Welcome, Raquel Siddhartha. Ala. Shockwellenrater message. Message drop. Reply. Screen projects. This is an open request for information about the projects and material prototypes being developed at this facility. It is known that a synthetic drug is being developed here in support of a project called Atlas. Addition, a functional prototype called Mark 6 has been developed. The first contributor to provide us with the project data for Atlas, like chemical formulae for this new drug and visual records of the Mark 6 in operation, will be handsomely rewarded. All 3 pieces of information are required for a payout. AG Chemi Europa is known to be a heartless corporation with little regard for meta-human safety or morality. They guard their secrets jealously and seek to hoard all information gained for themselves. This behavior cannot be allowed to go unpunished. What they know, all shall know. No longer will they hide their secrets in the shadows. The timely delivery of this information will be well rewarded. Freedom, equality, information. Shockwell and Writer. So, hanapin natin yon. Additional objectives. Zero of 3 data files found. So, maghanap tayo ngayon ng data files. Bar ulit. On the bar are a number of... Huwag na, wala na eh. Hindi na pwedeng examine naman na eh. So nakasarado itong pintuan na to, hindi na pwede dito. Teka, sign. Senior Executive Leonard Strandberg, Secretary Annika Schroeder. The store is closed and locked. Off to one side sits a numeric keypad. Enter passcode. Di ko alam yung passcode eh. Teka. Ito yata yun eh. Teka. Meron yata tayo nun. Ito kaya to? 5439. Although nagamit na natin yan doon sa terminal doon sa baba eh. 5439. Subukan lang natin. Spellcasting conjure. Examine the keypad in astral space. And when 54. Oh, tumalap. Code accepted. Door unlocked. Nice. Okay ah. Galing ah. Tumalap sa atin yan ah. Search natin yung desk. A stack of business cards on this desk reveals that it belongs to one Annika Schroeder. A cursory search reveals that this desk drawers are stuffed full of lewd love notes, all hastily written on scraps of office stationery. Rummage through the notes. Exploring Annika's desk is like embarking on an odyssey of filth. 30 seconds in, and you've already learned three new euphemisms for sex in a storage closet, as well as exciting new definitions for a variety of common office terms. Thankfully, your search also turns up something of more immediate value. A scrap of paper with a name and a 5-digit code scribbled on it. Hashufer 84792. Kaya lang saan natin gagamitin yung pansamantala, di natin alam. Okay. Okay, dito muna tayo. Next room. Okay, yung desk lang. Ano nakuha natin? Project Atlas folder. A folder found in Executive Stromberg's office, labeled Project Atlas. Inside is a note saying that the information has been converted to digital record. On the desk is a file folder labeled Project Atlas. Open it. The folder is empty except for a single note. Move to digital archive and lock under executive authorization. Balik tayo sa ano ba yung code? Balik tayo sa records. Teka. Authorization accepted. Welcome, Herr House Chauffeur. Volumes of information begin to flit across the screen. A good half of what you're seeing has been redacted, and the rest is written in impossibly dense corpse speak. Download the project data to your PDA for the shock Wellenrater. Okay, nakuha na natin isang file. Drug formula, visual records. Access visual records. VP level authorization required. Do you wish to proceed? Continue. Try ko lang ulit kung yun din yung code. 84 code, teka. 84792 or there are too many records here to sort through quickly. A quick scan reveals the following details. Recordings of laboratory experiments on metahumans, images of an extensive series of cyber surgeries being performed upon a large troll, recordings of that same troll carving his way through opponents with a massive axe, and gun cam footage from what appears to be a vehicle-mounted chain gun. The weapon has been photographed tearing apart a variety of targets, but both artificial and organic. Copy the visual records for the shock Wellenrater. Okay. Nakuha na natin yung dalawa. Copy the records onto the PDA. The computer turns you to the main screen. Okay. 2 of 3 na. Drug formula. So, doon sa ano to? Check natin sa baba. Dito yan, dito sa laboratory. Teka, ano yung ano? Passwords. $54.39. This computer is powered on but in sleep mode. The timer is on. Ay, wala yata rito. Teka. Subukan ko doon. Balik tayo sa ano. Ano yung code ulit? $54.39. Welcome, her stronger. A good half of what you're seeing has been that. Amen. At pangalan ng formula? Ano lang? Hanapin na lang natin sa ibang lugar. Nasa ibang lugar siguro yan. Itong room na to. Hindi pala room yun. May tao dito, hindi pwede din. Ito yung elevator eh. Tao dyan, hindi pwede dyan. Elevator control. Authorization required for access to executive elevator. Enter the passcode, leave it on. Iwan muna natin. Pa tayo tapos sa room na to, sa area na to eh. May naiwan pa yata tayo eh. Yan na kung nasan yung formula eh. Hanapin muna natin. Wala. Doon sana kaya may tao eh. Teka lang. Open door. Mahuhuli tayo pag pumasok tayo dyan. Ano ba itong nasa sign? Security room. Hindi tayo pwede pumasok dyan. Yung mga tao eh. Teka. Kailangan natin bumalik dito sa ano. Kailangan natin mabasa yung formula. Gifted to the same author. None of them appear to be password protected. So wala na dito. Saan makikita yung formula na yun? Hindi ko matandaan. Hindi dyan. Password natin 54139. Kuha na natin to eh. Ano isang code? $84.70.90. Nakuha na natin lahat eh. Asan na yung ano siya? Saan ko makikita yung formula? Wala. Hindi ko alam kung saan. Saan na elevator? Kailangan natin umakyat. Enter password. Ano ba yung password? Ano ba yung password natin dito? Wait, first, subukan natin. Tumalab. Okay. Teka. Teka, save muna natin. Kuha tayo ng additional save point para sigurado. Kuha tayo sa bago. Map 6. The elevator whisks you upward toward the executive level, 25th floor. As expected, the run has been relatively smooth sailing so far. A chime breaks the silence as the elevator glides to a stop. The Mark 6 is somewhere on this floor. All that you have to do is find it. Recover the prototype. Ito na lang talaga recover the prototype tapos drug formula na lang. Saan kaya natin makikita yun? The emergency light swings out, leaving you in darkness. A moment later, the building lights flip on, cranked all the way up to full illumination. The light is uncomfortably bright. A quick check of your comlink shows that your security feed has been terminated. Instead of a command view of the 24th floor, you find yourself staring at a blank screen. Well, that can't be good. Dali. Subukan ko nga. Teka. Ilo-load ko lang sandali. Tignan ko kung anong mangyari kung susugutin ko yung Kung susugutin natin yung mga nasa doon sa security room. Teka, bakit parang dito naman sa taas? Mali, hindi yan. Hindi yan ang file na yan. Ito. Tingnan lang natin kung mangyari kung susugutin natin yung security room. Although pakiramdam ko maling decision to. Intruders. Ano sila? Ang dami. Ikaw muna. Dami nila ba yan? Iba. Sino to? Physical na lang. Dalawa pa. Pag-initan tuloy. Kamu na. pa eh. Ito. Pag walang point itong ginawa kong to, bad trip. Kita mo ba? Hindi eh. Hindi kita ng D3. Heal mo na lang yung sarili mo. Saan yung drone? May mapapala pa tayo dito. Ano yan? Smiling Mossberg. Ano klase? Ano yung weapon? Kung weapon lang yan, wag na. Teka. Wag na, yun lang pala eh. Wag na. Reload na natin yung kanina. No choice pala, ganun. No choice talagang yun din pala. Pa. Okay. Teka, burahin lang natin yung ibang save. Wala na yung feed. Save muna natin. Ay, nabura yung ganun. Nabura yung actual save natin. Okay, ulit. Dito ba wala? Wala naman. So, diretso lang. Ito na yung vault yata. Ayaw mamove. Ay. The door slides open with a pneumatic hiss. An enormous figure feels your vision. It stands motionless by a console in the corner of the room. Ano ba yan? Ba't ganyan yung mukha niya? Almost every inch of the thing is covered in dull steel and gleaming chrome. Its mechanical arms and in articulated hands that wouldn't look out of place on an industrial machine. Bulky, cumbersome things designed for crushing power rather than finesse. Clutching in one of those crushing hands a chain gun glints with sinister purpose. Jesus, look at that. Be cool, Dietrich. It isn't moving. I think that it's, I don't know, on standby or something. The lights are on, but nobody's home. The figure stands completely still, but its eyeless head fidgets in agitation. Something about it reminds you of a snake tasting the air. Off to one side, the screen of a control console glows cheerfully in the gloom. Ano ba yan? Ano tong napuntahan nating lugar na to? Teka. Save natin. Mahirap na. Okay. Yun lang ba na-interact doon? Okay, yun lang. Control console. MK6 Cyber Zombie MK6 Cyber Zombie prototype control console. Activate the console. No choice eh. This Mark 6 prototype is the exclusive property of AG Chemi Europa. Unauthorized access is prohibited. To put the prototype into demonstration mode, you may activate its system from the following menu. Alternately, the system can be directly piloted via a remote control rig. Press any key to continue. Rich's eyes go wide. Chief, did you just read that? I'm going to drive the hell out of this thing. Hold your horses, Blips. We don't know enough about it yet. Over my dead body. Be my guest. Just let me look over the console first. Okay, sure. Yeah, due diligence and all that. Just like, don't take too long, okay? This is a golden opportunity. I don't want to waste it. He steps back, allowing you to return your attention to the controls console. Input command. Cyber zombies augmentations. Sige. Most of the cyberware mounted in the cyber zombies body is of a very high grade, but otherwise relatively standard. Body is of a very high grade, but otherwise relatively standard. Its arms were clearly designed for industrial use. They bear the stamp of BUT, Heavy Industries, an industrial machinery manufacturer not typically associated with cyberware design. By far the most interesting aspect of the cyber zombies design is its control system. It appears to be a standard drone control rig, but a number of extra components connected directly to the creature's brainstem. The living troll that serves as the chassis for all of this chrome has been outlined with the inhibitor chip of some kind. From what you can tell, the purpose of this chip is to intercept and arrest any voluntary neural impulses sent out by the troll's brain. Autonomous functions such as respiration are allowed to continue unimpeded. The implications of this are as disturbing as they are obvious. The troll that this experiment was built around is still conscious, a prisoner in his own body, locked in a cage of meat and chrome. Bayan. The good news is that it should be possible to disassemble the inhibitor chip. Unfortunately, you'll need some time to do the job correctly. Input command. Okay. Access the system's routine file. Mark 6 prototype demonstration model. This Mark 6 prototype incorporates top-of-the-line cyberware from all AG Chemi Europa subsidiaries, including the Z's Dead-Sight Laser Designator, BUT Heavy Industries Power Lift Industrial Cyber Arms, and the brand new Z's Sense Shell Cyber Skull. Time na. Teka lang, tapusin na natin itong dialogue na to. Where necessary, competitors' products have been incorporated into the platform. Ares thermal plating, universal Omnitech move by wire, etc. These systems should be considered placeholders for this proof of concept prototype. The biological component of the Mark VI was selected for size and durability by General Genetics Worldwide. All autonomous functions necessary to maintain the biological component are original to the component itself and should self-regulate within operational limits. Parang Robocop pa. Pero mas matindi. As a proof of concept demonstration model, the Mark VI was designed for remote operation. A Say's Eye in the Sky drone control system has been incorporated into the Mark VI's Cyberskull. Comlink control is also possible for casual control, but for product demonstration purposes, use of the drone control system is advised. Armaments. The Mark VI prototype comes equipped with an Ares Vanquisher vehicular rotary cannon to demonstrate the Mark VI's actuated strength and recoil suppression capabilities. Para siya human na Ed 209. The model is also equipped with a global polymer monofilament axe for demonstration purposes. This weapon has been designed with a heft well beyond the lifting capability of an augmented metahuman. The Mark VI, of course, can swing it with ease. Long-term goals. In demonstrating the Mark VI's combat capabilities, it is this office's hope that AG Chem Europa's newly developed Formula 17 cybermantic reagent. Ito kailangan natin, Formula 17. Cybermantic reagent will prove its value to the board of directors, both as an astonishing technical achievement as a lucrative new revenue stream for the company. Albrecht Haushofer, Senior VP, Berlin Facility, Input Command. Save the cyber zombie to your company and activate it. Okay. Let Blitz rig into the cyber zombie. Okay. Blitz shifts uncertainly as he patches the cyber zombie into his drone control network. This is strange, Chief. The cyber zombie's massive hands flex twice, and it takes a half a step forward. His mouth twists into a wide grin. But I think that I could get used to it. Input command. Activate the cyber zombie and step away from the console. You hit the activation control and the cyber zombie lurches to life. It takes a step forward and you can hear the whir of actuators calibrating to adjust to its weight. A few seconds later, the whirring sounds dies down. It relaxes into a slight crouch. I've got it, Chief. The Mark VI is under my control. But it's strange. These things' reactors feel off somehow. It's almost like there's something else in here with me. We can talk about it later. For now, we should concentrate on getting out of here. Okay, so nakuha na natin yung Mark VI. So kailangan natin tumakas. Activation complete. Follow and protect protocol. Engage. Waiting further instructions. Nakuha na natin yung Formula 17 lang talaga hindi natin nakuha. Hanapin na lang natin next episode. So for now, teka. Wala na tayong pwede ma-interactan dito. Wala na. So save na muna natin. Tapos tuloy na lang natin susunod, guys. So hanapin natin Formula 17. Tayo sa main menu tapos end na natin. Okay guys, Quezon Velosa signing off. Next episode na lang ulit.